to day 6 already, just one more day left. Hope yesterday's exercise did well and everybody is feeling good and feeling pumped to get the life that they want and the body that they want. Today is really another visualization exercise. I did tell you that as of now we've started sort of more being into that. So hopefully you are good at this. If you're not, you should definitely work on it. Most of my manifestations have been, through visualization. So I definitely believe it is really one of the best ways to get what you want. So, what you desire. So, today, I don't know if many of you know of Bashar, but Bashar is really great. He talks about different dimensions and how there's different parts of us in different places, and I guess obviously our vortex and our vibrational escrow is kind of the same idea. There is a place where we have everything that we want, we just have to align with it. So this is a big exercise for that, and it's hard to do. It does take a little bit of time to kind of get into the feel of it. You really have to be somewhere quiet and undisturbed, and I like to burn my incense and put a little bit of music on and kind of really get into the groove of it. But this one I think is one of the best ones because it's a release of resistance, and I think the biggest way that you can do that. So what you're going to do is you're going to do everything I just said, really try to find a quiet space for yourself. And you're going to imagine, again, you already have achieved everything that you want to achieve in terms of how you look and how you feel. But what you're going to do is you're going to talk to yourself now, if that makes any sense. What you're going to do is you're going to tell your present self from this future self that you are creating everything that you did to get to that future self, all the choices that you made, all of the things that you had to change in order to get there. And then you're going to kind of soothe your current self. You're going to say to yourself, listen, it's going to happen. Stop beating yourself up. You're going to get here. It's great here. This is what's happening here. It's wonderful. I feel great. I feel this. Just know that I'm here waiting for you to align with me. It's weird, right? It's weird when you think about it, but it may not, like, initially when you do it, it may feel like totally out of sorts, but it's a really good exercise, and I would practice it as much as you can. Be somewhere in your mind, create the scenery, and just imagine your current self now, and you go up to this person in the future that is you, and you just ask them, how did you get there? How did you do it? And you kind of play sort of back and forth, and what you'll be amazed at, especially if you've been practicing law of attraction, you've listened to Bashar, and you've read books and things like that, you'd be amazed how sort of the conversation will start to unfold without you really having to consciously think about it. And so, like I said, it does take a few times to do it, and that's the conversation that you're pretty much going to have, is just really, what is it? What can I, be doing right now? How do I line up with you? How do I get to where you are? And it is you, but it's in another dimension. And I won't go into all of that. That's not what I'm here for. But I want you to practice that. Nothing with writing. Tomorrow's going to be a writing exercise, and then it'll be the end of it. But I really want you to do this and try your best. Definitely would appreciate comments on people maybe that have some other advice on how to do it even more and how to really get into it, or are people that are struggling. If other people can help each other out, I think it would be great. I do it probably, I want to say, like 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes for fitness, but more for other personal things. And it's really great because it almost kind of creates excitement within me, because I know that there is a place somewhere where I am that person. So getting advice from that person in another dimension is, I would never put this on my regular Facebook because I think people would defriend me like crazy. So I love that I can do this and talk to you guys about it. But try it out. Let me know how it goes, and I will see you for tomorrow's video, last video. All right, bye.